Hello Cancers, this is the Sun Woman. Thank you so much for joining me on my channel for your new moon tarot readings for the period of December 18th through to January 16th, the new moon in Sagittarius and the 30-day cycle. I want to thank everyone for liking and sharing my videos and for subscribing to the channel. Thank you so much. I appreciate your support. Thank you to my regular viewers as well as my new subscribers. Welcome to the Sun Woman community. And if you have not already liked my Facebook page, if you have, thank you so much. If you haven't yet, please go ahead and do that as soon as you get a chance. I will be posting readings covering the first 6 months of 2018 for each of the individual signs. So I'll be doing that before the end of the year. So you want to be connected to my Facebook page so that you can get those notifications, those posts when they go up. All right. So this reading is going to be for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. This is a general reading. Please contact me if you would like a more in-depth reading, personalized, individualized for you. Okay? So for my Cancers, actually, you know, the message is very, very clear for me for this new moon cycle for the next 30 days. I feel like Cancer is ready to open themselves up for a tremendous blessing to come through. And that blessing or those blessings are represented here by two cards. By the Sun, okay, which talks about happy outcomes, new ideas that lead to success, and having confidence that you know that you have in yourself and that helps steer your way, as well as the Ace of Pentacles, okay, at the base of the reading, the Ace of Pentacles. So both of these cards are extremely beautiful. They are indicators of success. They're indicators of prosperity, of blessings, something coming out of, you know, perhaps sometimes out of the unexpected with the Ace of Pentacles that signifies a new beginning and sets you on a course for success, especially when it comes to your finances and your, you know, your sense of security. Now, I feel that the catalyst for this happening is that many of you are going to be walking away from a situation or moving on from a situation that has that's run its course. Okay, the Eight of Cups is the first card coming up here for this new moon cycle, and with the Eight of Cups here, you're definitely moving on, moving away from something or someone. Usually when the Eight of Cups is there, it is something that you have put a lot of time and energy in. You've you know, invested a lot of emotion. You know, it's been a significant thing or relationship in your life, and now I feel that you are closing a chapter on whatever you know, whatever you are moving away from at this time. And this is as we're going into this. So this may be prior to the new moon that you have made a decision that it's time to give something up or to move on to something better. Now, I feel that you are, there's definitely going to be some feelings of melancholy. You may be looking back and saying, okay, am I making the right decision? Maybe looking back with some regrets. But the message is clear here that it's time for you to move on. It's time for you to move into the future, to leave things in the past that no longer serve you. This could be relationships. This could be, you know, any emotional situation that it's time for you to evolve from, okay? There may be some travel here. There may be a physical move away from this situation. And I do feel that you are going to be looking back on it and, you know, wondering if this was the best decision, wishing that things could have turned out differently. The Five of Cups is here twice. So we have the Five of Cups with the Botticelli Tarot, and also the Five of Cups with the Angel Tarot here. So definitely a double significance here of perhaps you feeling that things that you originally invested time and energy and love have not panned out in the way that you hoped they would, and wishing that they could have, some sense of regret over those things. But the Six of Cups is here. The Six of Cups is coming up reversed. And so what this means is that you know deep within your heart, in your soul, that it is time to let go of the past, that you may be holding on to things that are outdated in your life, outmoded ways of living, of loving. The Six of Cups can represent family situations, family connections, relationships with people that you have been in for a long time. There could be, again, some of you could, I'm getting a big sense of moving out or moving on in a physical way, okay? Either, moving from where you're living right now or traveling, to somewhere else in order to create a fresh start. And this fresh start is definitely here with the Ace of Pentacles and the Sun for me. But I feel that you are not going to be able to take advantage of these developments, these happy opportunities, these healing opportunities, these new beginnings, potential opportunities for prosperity, if you don't let go of the past, if you don't let go of what no longer serves you. There may be a lot of emotion here, with the cups. You have 1, 2, 3, 4 cups in this reading. So yes, there's going to be a lot of emotion attached to whatever you're moving on from, or whoever you're moving on from. You may feel for temporarily that you've poured out your heart, you've poured out everything that you possibly could into this situation, and maybe you feel as though your cups are empty. But there is something coming in that will refill them. And the Sun is here, which is just a card signifying healing. So expect that this situation is going to be healed, and that moving on into the future with a new optimistic perspective is going to be like medicine for this situation that you are detaching yourself from. There is someone here who is represented by the Page of Wands. This could be a fire sign energy, which would be Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. And this person could be a younger person. This could be a child. It could be, it could also be information that's coming into you that is linked to this Eight of Pentacles and Sun energy. With the Page of Wands right side up, showing up in positive aspect here, it's as though as soon as you move on, as soon as you take that step, that difficult step, and start moving towards, even if it's baby steps, as you start moving toward the future and moving toward a new state of mind, something sweeps in, a new spark sweeps in, and you receive some positive message, some, new information. This could be through your work. It could be a career, an upsurge in your career situation. It could be a potential promotion. It could be, news related to your current work where you are getting a promotion, or there is going to be a financial bonus of some sort, a salary increase. So it is good news. You want to make sure that you are checking your email and your, text messages, making sure that you're responding to voicemails, because you don't want to miss anything that's coming through to you. And with Mercury retrograde through to December 22nd, there is still time for, missing the boat, or messages being crossed and missing out potentially on information that could come through to you that could be a significant development in your life. So definitely keep your eyes and your ears open for some kind of messages, news. You know, it could be emails. It could be someone that wants to have a conversation with you, and, you know, has an offer for you to consider that you should consider very carefully, and seriously. In the outcome here, you have the Five of Wands reversed. And so what I feel that this is, you know, it really is just one message for me, that as soon as you take this step, which I feel that you're already in this process, you're already moving toward this, you know, this new future. You're moving toward this new understanding and a new direction in your life. As soon as that happens, as soon as you resolve yourself to start fresh and to open your mind and your life to something new coming in, it sweeps in, it presents itself. And then with the Five of Wands reversed in the outcome, all of that conflict, that inner conflict that you may have been experiencing, all of the conflict that you may have been experiencing externally through others in your life, maybe through a relationship that you've decided to end, you know, a breakup or a separation, all of that drama ends. It's like it ceases, because you are no longer feeding into it. You're no longer contributing to, you know, the back and forth, the competition, the conflict. You're no longer invested in that, you know, in that drama. You have bigger and better things to concentrate on, to focus on. And, you know, you're going to leave that conflict behind. You're going to leave that sense of, you know, that push and pull. Sometimes the Five of Wands can definitely represent power struggles. And so with the Five of Wands coming up reversed, I feel as though that power struggle is going to be over for you by the end of this new moon cycle, as we approach the new moon in Capricorn, your opposite sign, on January 16th. So the new moon in Sagittarius, which we're experiencing right now, is going to be highlighting your sixth house. And your sixth house is, you know, interestingly enough, the sixth house is your house of work, your daily job, your daily routine. And so I do feel that if some of you are not moving on from a work situation, you know, a professional situation that, you know, maybe you were very close to your coworkers, maybe you invested a lot of emotional energy into the job that you did, but again, it may be time to move on. I feel that this Sagittarian new moon, which is all about expanding, it's all about you know, seeking higher understanding and deeper understanding of your life, you know, a brand new philosophy, a brand new outlook on life. Some of you may find, as I said earlier, some of you may find that you need to travel, and that this Eight of Cups is indicating travel for you. In any case, what is going to happen is that your daily routine, okay, what you've been doing perhaps for months, years, I feel like that's going to change tremendously. And it's going to free you up from certain responsibilities or obligations that you've had, in order for you to now entertain new possibilities, entertain new opportunities that are coming into your life. Definitely feeling new job offer, you know, where there is room for growth from the Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles is a new beginning, but it is a beginning that you can grow, you know, that you can grow and manifest, you know, to rise up in this particular situation. So really good news. I think a lot of you are going to get some recognition for the work that you've been putting in. You're going to get recognition for a job well done, some sense of accomplishment. Some of you may be coming out in your work situation into the public eye. So public recognition for, you know, what you've done. Definitely stay open-minded and keep your eyes and ears open during this new moon cycle. As I said, for a you know, for communication. Communication is going to be very, very important this month. And through that communication, you're going to be seeing a potential to expand your horizons, where, you know, the way your life looks right now, in a few months, it's going to be a completely different landscape than the one that you are seeing at this moment. All right, Cancer, so thank you so much for joining me again. I wish you all good things, love, peace, joy. I wish you happy holidays, Merry Christmas for those who are celebrating, and a Happy New Year to all. Please contact me for a personal reading if you'd like to know more about what's coming up for the 2018, or in, you know, in any area of your life. Until we meet again, I thank you so much, and I bid you namaste.